Nerd Thug Radio, Nerd Thug Radio, Nerd Thug Radio. Welcome back to
Old Man
Nerd
Joey
Thug
here.
Radio. Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio.
People listening are so confused because when the Ramones, then California Love, and now we're back to the Ramones. They're like, I don't know what's happening.
We just like to have fun.
And next segment, who knows what it'll be?
Yeah. Don't forget, check us out at facebook.com/NerdThugRadio. You can tweet at us at NerdThugRadio. We have our own website, NerdThugRadio.com.
Nico's out. He's done it out. Look at him. He's done it.
I am the captain, Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
My heterosexual life partner, Corey DLG.
I can't function.
He's done over there.
I'm so good at this game. Can we just skip the Nico DLG segment? We'll just do the Savage section.
Nico DLG.
He's back. He's back.
I can't.
Is he?
Oh.
All right, you tell us the Nico segment, and then we'll talk about it. Go ahead.
These noises are gonna go viral. It's like the lady who
keep
fell-
that microphone in
I
front
know.
of your mouth.
I was gonna turn it away to tell you the story. It's like the lady who fell off the wine thing in the news. Where
Yeah.
She's like crushing. You remember? She's crushing the grapes.
Moist.
All right, you better.
Find us on Instagram, joey.savage15.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, Nico.
Okay, so hey guys, Nico DLG here, coming at you live. So I wanted to talk. Now he's gone.
You're not even live. We'll do it live.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, Nico.
He's
your
live right
segment.
now. He sure ain't
Yeah.
dead.
He's about to be dead.
Oh.
He's going to laugh so hard.
Oh yeah,
People listening.
losing oxygen.
All right, guys, let's focus. People listening have no idea what's going on.
Bring it back.
They've been
All right.
scrolling through the channels and they found gibberish.
Just me going. Ah.
Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber.
All right, guys, this is the next to last segment of the day. It's almost 2:30.
I like how Corey tries to bring it back. Like,
Rein it in like we're
That's
just a bunch
right.
of rowdy children.
Listen, when I have to rein it in, it's because you two have lost your minds.
it's gotten super bad when
Yeah.
Corey's ringing it
Yeah,
in.
when I'm the voice of the reason, we're all in trouble. This is Nerd Thug Radio, and you're listening to us on 104.5, 106.1.
Can't even say that right.
And
This is the next to last segment of the show.
There you go.
And we give it to Nico. We entitled it the Nico DLG segment because
It's my name.
most of you don't listen. I hope you're listening because this one has been a ravishing time.
It's been a hoot.
All right, Nico, what's your segment about today?
Can we win
All
like
right.
a Razzie in radio? Because
I
that's
think
what
so.
this is on pace for.
Woo!
All
Yes.
right. So after seeing Guardians twice,
Twice.
I just want to just take a moment to appreciate how great Yondu is as a character and as him in the movie. So Yondu is kind of an interesting start because when we see him in the first movie, he's kind of just like this weird magic dude with the mohawk, and like
Is that what you got from that?
yeah, weird
That's
magic
what
dude
you
with mohawk.
got. Weird magic guy with a mohawk. That's what you took away from
Hang on,
Guardians of the Galaxy
before
1.
you say another word, right here, you and me, don't you feel like right now he's Drax? He's like, I thought Yondu was your father.
Yes.
And you're like, I'm not even blue. You two look exactly the same.
You look exactly alike.
Like-
All right, continue.
What you take away from things? My lord. Okay, all right. So
So-
Yondu's magic.
Magical with a mohawk.
Magic blue dude with a mohawk, with this little fire arrow that doesn't become flaming until the second movie. I just realized that.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
with his tiny little arrow, he's kind of interesting because he's really like you don't know his deal. What's up? You just know that he saved Quinn, or Quill, not Quinn. Quill.
So off this segment.
He saved
Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn.
Medicine woman.
He saved the Star Lord, and that's really all you know about him. And I really like
bacon.
all the I really like all the character development they gave him, and kind of really fleshed out his backstory and like where.
What's cool about Yondu is the Yondu you get in the movies is nothing like the Yondu from the comics.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's actually what I like.
It's a whole different take on the character.
It's the Ravagers as a whole
Right.
were made up for the movie, but then the characters they're using obviously all come from different places. So these are all really cool versions. The ones that Sylvester Stallone plays Starhawk, Star-Lord, Starhawk.
Starhawk, right.
And
He's the leader of the Guardians in the future, the original
in
Guardians.
the original Guardians.
Which Yondu was a member of.
And so now in this one, he's the leader of the Ravagers. And
Right.
that's, I mean, it's all very cool stuff.
Very
I like that
homage to
Sylvester Stallone actually got a Marvel role.
Yeah, small one.
Well, they say they're going to bring him back.
They could, yeah, no, but
He's coming back, boys.
no, definitely. And what we talked about in the first segment of the show is I really felt like Michael Rooker as Yondu didn't steal the show in the first movie because Chris Pratt was just amazing.
Yeah.
But he definitely brought a new flavor to the movie. And then the second movie that just came out, I mean, I didn't know where it was going because when the movie started, you were kind of like, what's going on with Michael Rooker? Like, what's with this character Yondu? then it all comes full circle at the end, and it was great. Like he really got into that character and just nailed it. And you're right, the character development was great.
And if you really think about it now, so like in the second one, the first time you see him, they're on this bar planet, they're having a good time and partying, everyone but him, and he's doing the depressed, look out the window, broken-hearted girlfriend thing, and you start to figure out like he's a father who is proud from a distance but misses his son.
Right.
And you start to kind of realize the relationship that they're developing. It's like when you think back about his character from 1 and 2, suddenly it means a lot more, the whole story. I do agree.
Both movies mean a lot more.
Yeah.
Right.
Once you see the second one.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah.
Also, that scene is amazing.
Yeah.
That was a cool way to use the arrow, by the way.
Yeah, just like floating down
to
with
float down with it.
Yep.
That is
So
cool.
the reason I kind of want to just bring up Yondu is because his scene where he just like destroys the rest of the Ravagers.
Yeah.
Single-handedly, just
Yeah.
like going through.
Hey, Rocket shot some guys.
Yeah,
he
Rocket shot like 12 dudes total. He killed the rest of them.
Groot got one.
Yeah, Groot did get one. He got one.
Baby Groot.
So Groot is kind of a murderer in this one.
Yeah, he's a little
Right?
bit. He's a little bit angry.
Apparently, Baby Groot is homicidal.
He's
think about
violent. He's violent, and he curses a lot.
Did Vin Diesel do any of the voicing for this? Or
Yeah,
did
it was.
It was him, and then they just like
Well,
turned
think
it.
about it. I mean, you're a baby, and you're that young, and that's what you've been. That's what you're involved in. You're a savage. You don't know anything different.
You don't know anything else.
You only know what you see at that age.
And I liked the Gamora Star-Lord storyline.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
pretty good. It all was great.
it was.
They did a lot of. So you had the Yondu and Rocket had their own little thing,
Mhm,
touching moment. You had Mantis and Drax had their own little thing,
And Nebula and Gamora had a great couple moments.
and then Star Lord and
Gamora.
and Star Lord and Ego.
Mhm.
I mean, there was
There's a
Every
lot of
partnerships.
personal relationships.
right in this one, on top of just being full of action and everything
Comedy.
else.
Oh, it's so funny.
And
Yeah.
the music, of course, is
Oh,
always.
definitely.
Music
But-
is always phenomenal.
Yeah.
James Gunn. I mean, I know this is kind of his big break has been these movies here.
Yes, it has.
But if you go back and watch his other stuff, I want to say the movie was called Slither.
That was like his first movie.
It was a horror movie with Nathan Fillion,
Mm-hmm.
and if you have it, if it's ever on somewhere, sit down and watch it because it is really, really good.
Is it a horror flick?
It is, but it's a comedy horror movie.
Out.
It's
It's a comedy horror. You can handle that.
Can I?
Yes.
no, you can't. You're a
Thank
lady
you,
boy.
thank you, thank
You're mostly Filipino.
I'm glad that you get me. You're still not coming to space.
I don't understand. I want to go.
You're out.
Ah, fine.
But what's cool though
Take
is
Nico.
when you kind of figure out like what the Mohawk does.
Yeah.
It controls the arrow.
They
and
do explain a lot. You're
and
right.
then they pay the homage to the original Yondu with the big
the
with the
big
big
mohawk.
fin.
the big
Yeah.
Mohawk. It's like, yeah, that is so awesome. That is super cool.
That
whoop.
scene, seeing
I was
that
geeking
scene
out.
even a second time, and let's talk about a moment for his death. Moment of silence for Yondu. All right, that's it. Moment of silence is over. He's the greatest. Also, that ending scene, I can't believe that. I literally can't stop crying every time I see it.
Are you about to cry now?
Yeah, just
Like
Yondu.
with the fireworks and
Yeah.
stuff, the
All-
Ravagers.
all
and
the
stuff?
The Ravager funeral.
It was a sweet moment, and it was nice that Rocket did it for him.
Right.
And then Rocket's having his moment on the window. He's like, they came for him, even though he stole batteries.
Yeah.
And Chris
Yeah.
Pratt's like, what?
That's not what he did.
Yeah.
I love Rocket's character.
He really is. Oh, am I winking with the wrong eye again? Oh.
Oh man,
That was supposed to be behind your back.
Right. You know, everyone says you guys are just a bunch of jerks, but that's not true at all. All right, we're going. We're leaving.
Am I winking with the wrong eye again?
Oh, come on.
But no, the movie was great. Obviously, it's tracking to do a bunch of money and
Oh,
billions of
yeah.
dollars. And Wonder Woman will probably dethrone it, but it's
You
hanging
think so?
out. Yeah, I think
So
so.
real quick about Wonder Woman.
It's tracking great.
I'm gonna go see it. Taking the Savage.
Sadie should go see that like
Oh,
10 times.
Yeah, but they did a special screening over the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Females only were invited to watch
And
it.
I heard some people got mad about that.
Right.
Okay, here's the thing. Yes, we live in an all-inclusive era. Yes, politically correct means don't exclude anybody. Here's the thing, though. You still want to have your moments where you celebrate something as a group or as a culture. And for women, a female superhero,
Not just a female superhero.
the
largest female superhero.
and the largest female lead movie probably
Ever.
ever. I mean,
Like-
can you think of a bigger female
No.
lead movie?
Wonder Woman has been like the spokesperson for women
Right,
since her incarnation. Like this was made for women.
right.
I mean, I'm gonna go see it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
you
love
have
me
to.
some Wonder Woman.
And before we get out, I mean, we want to let women know we support a female screening of it.
Dude, I've been saying this entire show we need more female-led movies.
And I'm
it
all
was in
about
my
it.
top 3. We talked about the Silver Sable, Black Cat crossover.
Yeah.
Next stop, Xena Warrior Princess. It's coming.
Uh,
And then She-Ra. Ooh, that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
We should do it.
Before we get out of this segment, though, we want to have a moment to talk about our sponsor. So listen to us.
Play that funky music, Nico.
This is Corey DLG of Nerd Thug Radio. A lot of people have been thinking of starting their own business, or that it's time to change or reignite their career, or maybe even that it's time for them to figure out their next career move.
Then launch your dream career weekend is for them. June 3rd and 4th.
This 2-day training will help them clear the roadblocks in the way of the success that they deserve, identify what they cherish most, and help them set career goals that they'll be able to achieve.
For pricing, check out www.launchmydreamcareer.com.
Beautiful.
God, that was great stuff. I did awesome there.
Incredible.
I give you a B.
Let's jump out to a break real quick.
B+.
When we come back, we're going to bring our boy Aaron Cantu from 2 Clicks from KO back, and we're going to talk a little bit about gaming. You are listening to the greatest tag team and wrestling radio combination, the Corey DLG
Joey Savage.
Nerd
So
Thug
each other's
Radio.
names.